Alrighty, my friends. That is not the right one. Wait. Boom. And a bada boom. And hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, my friends. We are getting right into our super hardcore, mega difficulty, giga spike difficulty challenge. Whatever you want to call it. Where we're not hopefully, but probably gonna die, but hopefully we'll survive the winter. It's unlikely, given how fast the food seems to go, but who knows? No, I could be surprised. We're gonna be doing the same thing as last time in our other save and continue planting through winter as much as we can. Rotate the root and the nourishment, or whatever you call it, nutrients and stuff as much as possible to be able to make as much food as we can. So I'm excited. Definitely gonna be interesting to see how we do. And 1.22 is not around the corner, but it's definitely getting there. They released the water wheels on the pre-release, so that's cool. So they're definitely getting a few things in place. I'd suspect it to be here before June, but I could be coping. Oh yeah, we did get a little chicken, didn't we? Look at that, nice. Okay, cool. So we need a few things. First things first, I need to replace these logs because I hate the way this looks. And I already did some testing off stream, and I know how I want it to look. I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna have oak beams and then pine top. That's how we're gonna do it. Already starving. Very, that's very this challenge, isn't it? But yeah, welcome in Elvrak, welcome in Rach, welcome in Kritzy. Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome in, everybody. We need to get some firewood. We do have some pine logs that we're gonna be exchanging for the oak ones, so use that. We want to use the ones that are gonna expire soonest, obviously. There you go. We can actually go into the house for this, I think. And there's mobs in the house too. Well, as if this couldn't get any better. Nice flex. Good, good. Gonna take down every last pine, and then we're gonna chop down some more oaks as well. But this is a perfect thing to do at night. We make the most out of the night, and we are safe still. Welcome in, Madfish. Welcome, welcome. What you guys up to? You guys having a good weekend so far? Gonna need at least 2 axes. This should only take a few in-game hours to fix. And I'm gonna like the house a lot more, so I feel like this is worth it. We're in a controlled environment. I don't mind killing these. Get a bit of flax here and there. Not a bad deal. See you. A bastard. The axe is honestly not a bad weapon. It's awkward to use. But if you know how to use it, it's pretty good. Where's the other spear thrower? I hear him. I think I see him. Oh, that's where the portal is. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, temporal gear. We're gonna need it at some point. Oh my god. Dude. How many of them are there? There's too many of these little bastards. Is that another one? No. I thought it was two portals. Jeez. Hate you. Do we not have any horsetail or bandage or anything? It is getting a little bit brighter out. We could rush over here and see if we can get some. Just enough for a few. Now we just need some cattails. I imagine ours haven't grown in yet. Doesn't look like it. No. I don't know if you can tell when it's growing in. That's just a little guy, yeah. He's just a little guy. Little bastards. Have any cattails at all? Anything? No? Bad days. Bastards need lab too, I would know. Fair enough, fair enough. Get this there. Okay, we need more oak. We need more oak. We don't have any, do we? We mostly have pine at this point. Which could be used for the charcoal kiln eventually, but... yeah. Yeah. Definitely need a whole bunch. Alright, let's see if we can get some cattails. Just a few will do. 55 stream streak, look at that. Jesus. You don't miss. You reckon there's any left here? Probably not. Yeah, probably not, huh? Two days for those. We took all of these for our farm. That's why there's like nothing left here. Maybe over there. Even just one would help tremendously. That'll give us 4. And then we can bandage up. Pro tip, try not to die. Thank you. Wow, that's such great advice. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. I don't know what I would do without that advice. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Because then, like, if I don't think about it, if I don't die, then the save doesn't end. You know what I mean? Didn't realize that would be so literal. My heart's beating. Still behind me. Oh. Oh, we're good. My heart is beating so fast, guys. It's beating so fast. It's like 120 per minute. 130 maybe. That was probably the closest we've been all save to dying. That might have been the closest we've ever been. The only reason we were really close to dying there is because I didn't have my blocks on my main bar. So I had to switch it out. Oh. You know what? I don't feel comfortable. I need to get some extra health. Brother, like... Didn't realize that I would get to utilize your, you know, your advice so soon. That has me still shaking. I'm still shaking. Dear God. Please no more bears. We just need some cattails, man. That could have been it. I could have died before I even had the chance to run away there. That was a possibility right there. Somehow we managed. Our farm is done, right? I think so. Yeah, it is. We don't need these either. I'm just gonna pick the berries. Okay, where the hell am I? Where's the damn cattails, dude? We need cattails. Let's go this way. What a nice bear announcing his presence. Yeah, like they need, like I can't wait for the footsteps, man. It's so bad. It's so bad not hearing anything at all, and then boom, you're dead. The bears can do a crazy combo attack sometimes, so there was definitely a risk there that he would have done like bam, bam, and I'm dead. I don't have any armor on. That was a brown bear. 2 hits, I'm dead. Can we just take a moment and appreciate the fact that I actually made it out, though? Like, I handled that pretty well, right? I feel like I could have done that so much worse. But I tried to focus, I tried to stay calm, and just make sure that I build enough distance away from him to open up my inventory and move my blocks to my main bar, so I could block him and run away. I feel like I did pretty good. That could have ended so much worse. You're talking 20% faster adrenaline showing? Yeah. It's it was not good, man. That could have been it. There's one thing that terrifies me about this challenge run. The bears. Can't wait for the cattails to come in so we have a surplus of it. Because we do need that. Alright, let's go back home. Jesus. Now I feel brave enough to fight the bear. In the hole. Because on the off chance that he does hit me somehow, which he shouldn't be able to do. It should not be possible for him to do that. But if somehow he does, I should be able to survive at least one hit. If I didn't have as much nutrition in my system as I do, and if I wasn't Blackguard, I would have died there. That would have been it. The hunger is tricky to deal with, but good lord. Thank god I had extra health. Gonna grab some extra cattails. I want to get some more clay to be able to get some more tools. I want to have one of each mold. The closest clay is over here, though. I don't know how much clay we have. We might have enough already. We're currently burning some. I think they are molds that we're burning right now. Oh, now there's cattails over here that weren't before. Maybe they grew. Alright, let's go kill the bear. Alright, you ready for it to meet your maker? Give me just a second. Right, now where were we? Oh, right. You die. The moment I heard the bear, I was freaking out, right? And then as I was running, I was like, wait, I'm not dead yet. Well, the first thing I noticed was, I don't have my blocks on my main bar. Son of a bitch. And then the second thing I noticed was, I'm not dead yet. Maybe it's a black bear. I turn around, it's not a black bear. And I'm like, frick, there's a most likely majority percentage chance that I die here. And then I just locked in. We got some more fat, which is nice. Might be able to use that for the windmill eventually. How much fiber do we have? Or flax? 17. Almost. Alright, let's go ahead and continue this. So, is this part of the roof that is... There's one part of the roof that is not done yet. This one. That the whole thing? There you go. Nice. Ouch. Alright. Now, let's go get oak. That's what we were trying to do initially, but then we got rudely interrupted. Yeah, and when we do get the leather eventually, I'm hoping that the full leather armor will keep us safe from a one-shot from bears. Being able to run fast from them is huge. As long as you don't get one shot, you're kind of good. Ah, I think this is where we started running, right? Watch me get attacked by another one. Maybe we should do this. You can never be too safe, guys. Call me a coward. I don't care. Another axe. You know what? Make another axe. Big tree. Okay, and we have 4 axes. Surely this should be enough. If this isn't enough, that's ridiculous. Gonna have to deal with the noise for a bit. Riveting gameplay. Keep in mind, we have 4 axes right now. 3 axes and 1 axe with like 70% durability. Is this gonna be enough? Or are we gonna go through all 4 axes? I think we're gonna go through all 4 actually. We barely have an extra. Oh dear God. Let's go ahead and chop down some more leaves with the broken one almost. Or the almost broken axe. That will give us some more sticks. And opens up an inventory space. Genius. See all those logs up there? How goofy is that? Still full inventory. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. I love that you can use bandage to out-heal the damage you take from hunger. That makes so much sense, guys. You ever felt like you were starving? Just put on a bandage. It'll be fine. That's my takeaway from this game anyway. Ooh. Just eating the cotton bandage? Yeah, seriously. Nice try, Isper. By the way, sorry I didn't have the multi-stream chat up, but I don't know if anybody's on the YouTube side, but welcome, welcome. I realized as soon as I could see the redeem, that's how I knew. What's the point of replacing the wood? It looks better. Literally the only reason. I just regret using this wood type for this. I don't know the color options of this game that well yet. Almost done though. Nice to get some protein in our system, get some more health as well. Instead of doing things that can help you survive, you worry about the wood trim of your building. Yes! This is why we will probably die this save. You're a professional procrastinator. It's not even that. It's just that I can't stand looking at this anymore. At least we have food coming in. Like, it's not like we don't. It's just I could be doing more for food. Studies are critical to motivation. Exactly. You worded it so well. That's exactly. For me, that's very important. Thank you for understanding. Oops. Didn't even notice I had dirt there. Look how much better that already looks. Look at that. Upgrades, guys. Wonderful. Boy, we are starving every 2 seconds. Got an urge to watch a few sci-fi shows? Wait, what got you the urge to watch sci-fi shows? If you feel like watching, go for it. Go for it, I say. I always like to do whatever I feel like. If I suddenly get the urge to play an SNES game from the 90s, I do the same. So I say do it. No regrets. Wonder if I can put it. Nah. That would look ridiculous. Okay, cool. Now, we need one more thing. We need... How do you get that one? I think it's this one. Wait, slanted thatch roofs, put it in like that? Oh, that, oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh! There you go, that's all you gotta do. And then you can do this. Look at that. Doesn't look great, but... Tell me that's not better than the alternative. Actually, don't tell me that, I'll be sad. Ta-da! It's not so bad. Could be worse, could be worse. Miraculous change. Improvements, guys. Upgrades. Okay. Here's hoping. Here's hoping this is enough. Alright, guys. What do you think? Is it better? Is it an upgrade? I feel like it is. Oh, that looks so much better. Our first actual house. Oh my god. Let's see if we can do it like that, maybe. How about... The door is a bit far-fetched. Far-fetched. Oh, okay. Alright, you good, you good. That's a good one, that's a good one. You're on the board, Isbert. You're on the board. Well done. Alright, check this out. Eh? Not so bad, eh? Not the worst, not the worst. Be nice, guys, be nice. At least for now, when we don't have a chisel. Could be worse. It could certainly be worse. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial. Yeah, we are. Can we play the game now? That'd be crazy. Sorry, Mr. Chicken. Alright, now we need more chickens. We need a bunch of things actually. But before that, we need granite. Let me check my notepad from yesterday. We need to fix up the fence, catch more chickens, start copper age, more animals. Grain farm after bucket, yeah. I mean, we probably want to move all of these in now, right? How about we do this? We might be able to start setting up a cellar now. What should we have for a floor? I have ideas. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's not so bad. And then for this one, maybe rammed earth. Wouldn't be too bad, yeah. I feel like rammed earth would be okay. I think we have some, yeah. No, that's granite sand. Maybe we don't have it. We have 6. That's more than 0. What roof should we have? Could it just be like a roof like this? I feel like it looks kind of weird like this. Maybe if we add another row of mud bricks it would look better, I think. Yeah. I think that might be it. But yeah, so let's see. And then we can have the cellar right here. Hopefully this works. Yeah, this seems to be fine. There's wood right there though. Doesn't that ruin it? Might need to keep it small for now. What day are you on? I think we're halfway through the second month of summer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Go with this. Welcome, Copacetic. Welcome, welcome. We should have some empty ones, yeah. That's good just to get started on the storage, so we can drop off everything we don't need on us. We're gonna have a hay block right there. And this time, guys, we're gonna live rather luxuriously. We're never gonna have to undo the torches, ever. Put him right there. How crazy is that? We're basically living like kings right now. All of the wood. Everything else can go in there for now. Just until we sort out the inventory. Go. This gives us 2 more vessels to put down there. We keep doing this until we're all set. We can angle that one. Make it look a little nicer. This is gonna be all for the what do you call it? Charcoal pit eventually. It'll be perfect. Actually, no. Let's take these last. Focus on these. Did I not drop off my items? Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, so 5th one is going to be nature items. So tree seeds, grass, anything like that. And then all the way over in the corner is going to be the seeds and the bushes. And building blocks. Stone items. Now we're slowly but surely gonna get our decoration in. We'll probably just burn all of the... Oh, you can't burn that, really. You can burn the wattle fence, but not the thatch. Oh, we'll figure something out. Food goes in the 4th one. Monster items in the 3rd. We might need a separate chest just for the bushes. Pots and pans and everything can go up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miscellaneous items in this one. And we can have those two right there on top of that one. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I mean, I would imagine just lift up the thing and open up the urn. It's not completely illogical. I'm okay with this. And then we'll have the bushes on top of the seed chest. And then on top of the building blocks, we can have maybe the more refined building blocks, maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with some system that works. Bony soil is going to pan that, so might as well put it there. Oof. We can plant this one. I guess that's more of a wood item, isn't it? Okay, we're slowly but surely getting our bearings here. Illegal placement, it makes sense, you know? It's not floating in the air, it's standing on top of the urn. So if you want to look inside the urn, you lift up the box and you look inside of it. If I were to put it here, that would be illegal. Yeah, I agree with that. This is completely legal, guys. This is legal. Where could we want a maple tree? Maybe behind this. Look kind of nice. We're gonna bring back all the items inside. This can honestly be turned into a charcoal pit. Actually not a bad use of it at all. Forgot we had an extra one of those. We can wait for that, to be honest. Gather everything we have. So fire pits don't burn, do they? Funnily enough. Like, they can't cause a fire. Which means I should be safely be able to do this. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong on this. Because this could literally burn. This, okay, not could. This would burn down our entire house if that's not how it works. That will 100% destroy everything, and a lot more probably. Not sure. Logic tells me it will burn it down. Yeah, definitely does, but I believe that's not how that works. Vintage story: can fireplace spread fire to wood? They do not. However, pit kilns used for firing clay or charcoal, that can spread it. Yeah, okay, good, we're good. Oh yeah, we were gonna have a hay block here, right? We're gonna put hay grass instead. Let me just double check that this works. So, right now, this is 0.72. There you go, 0.26. This is what we need. It's fresh for 32 days, dude. That's crazy. Now, if we remove this, see how fast that breaks? Instantly. And then we can easily go in and go out like that. Looks a bit funny, but it's only for now, until we have a trapdoor, which we get when we go to Copper Age, so. Have patience, young Padawans. Okay. A lot of items. Good load. Good load. Dude, we have a house, man. Look at this. It's such a cozy little house. Oh my god. Now we can drop all our food in here. We can drop these in here. The grain is still good for 64 days. You see that? Like the... Oh wait. Oh no, it's even more. The grain is good for 1.5 years? What? We have 400% spoilage rate. That's crazy how long these things last. We have 400% spoilage. Am I crazy? Am I misunderstanding something? Is there something I don't understand? Or should I just be happy? Alright, let's cook something. Let's make something. Turnips are a good choice. Always a good choice. I'm just about to get to the Copper Age in my first real playthrough, only a few hours in. I've played around a lot in creative though. That's cool. Yeah, that's nice. So you probably have some idea of what you want to build on. It feels like this should spread fire. Might just keep an eye on it. Any food we can eat right now? Not really. Not that I want to eat right now, at least. We'll put this here. Put this here for now, so we can light it up whenever we need to. I'm just gonna be whining for a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, a lot of the rye is done too, or the whatever. You know what I mean? We could probably do another round in this. Not the flax though. Maybe not. Maybe not. I saw the 30 nutrients and that seems fine, but maybe not. Look at all the flowering bushes here. Dude, look at this. That looks crazy. And I have to be patient. Plan on chiseling everything to death. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do the same for sure. Like, we're gonna be using the chisel like nothing else, man. Let me just quickly get one of these. Close that up. Lovely. What do you guys think? Our first house. Not bad, right? Not bad. Not terrible. We have some bees ready. Yo! That is awesome. That is actually awesome. Okay. First things first. We gotta focus up. We gotta fix up the fence, so we need some granite. So let's go get some granite. Because we don't want to take it for granted. We need granite. We need granite. We also need chimkins. If we can find some chickens, we gotta scare them into the pen. Preferably a rooster, to be honest. If you get a boar, that'd be huge. We do have 2 boars, like east or whatever it is. Where did I put them? No, that's bear. Did I mean to type? No, there. Right there. We would have to bring him all the way from down there, have him chase us all the way up here. That's a long way. I don't even know if they will chase you that far. We can try. Vi kan gärna ge ett bra försök ändå. Vi kan försöka och se om vi kan få tillbaka dem till våran lilla laggård här. That should work, I think. How did you manage to get stuck? How did you manage this? What is wrong with you? Oh, maybe this doesn't work. I just realized, can't I just break the fence? I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Like I could literally just scare him into the wall here. Dang it. Maybe that does come with its own problems. That should work. There you go. Oh. There you go. Perfect. Now we have 2. Go get another. We kind of need an exit on the other side of the berry farm, I think. It's a bit inconvenient having to run around like this. I know we had a rooster nearby. I don't know exactly where it was. We have plenty of horsetails here, it's good to know. I'm just gonna keep running until I hear a chicken noise. They're good at giving away their location. We could honestly pick these up, to be honest. We don't have a lot of the small bushes for decoration right now. Chicken? There's an unfortunate amount of foxes around, which has me thinking that maybe there's not as many chickens left as we thought, which would be very sad. Because we need a rooster. I think we barged into him having a poop. I mean, the chickens were like right here, right? I think I removed them. I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll find some more chickens, but for now, I guess there's none more here. Bit of a shame, but we'll handle it. Be good. I think we can still get eggs from them. We just can't get like chicks, I think. We gotta have many stones we need. Might as well just pick them up like this. Let's go with like a stack. A stack is definitely gonna be more than enough. Then we can use the rest on stone path if we need. Cast bear, shut up. I almost already died. Earlier today. Look at my meth. One of these days, a bear will spawn and you will feel bad about me dying. I'm just saying. Okay, sudden temporal storm. That's not how it works. They give you a heads up on these things. Part of that is true. Shut up. Shut up. Is there a lasso mechanic in this game for herding livestock? Yeah, I have no idea. I do know at like some generation they stopped running from me. I think it's like the last one, generation 10. More copper. Crazy. So that's the fence fixed up. We're still working on the chickens. Let's see if we can find some more. If we can get this, like just like a rooster or something, then we would have enough to get started on the chicken front. And we just need boars. This is a lot of cranberry bushes right here. Like way too many mods. Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes at some point it becomes hard to tell what's vanilla and what's mods. It's hard to differentiate them. A lot of cranberries. Can't find any ish in front that's true. It's likely something in one of the mods. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about a leash. It's obviously possible. That one just opened. Let's run through this way this time and see if we can find some. See if we can find some chickens on the way. Get a stack of this first. There are so many bushes in the world. Like berry bushes. Crazy. Even after everything burnt down, we still have as many as we do. And excess too. Let's see. We need to repair this. That one is dead. Yeah, it didn't burn. It's safe to say that this is safe. Looks like even the big trap won't work on... Wait, it won't work on what now? I mean the boars? That I know. The only thing you can catch the boars with is the... you gotta catch the piggies. But I don't know if that's what you mean. That's what that's where the bridge is gonna go. Here's where the tarp is gonna be, and we're gonna have a little backyard with some items there. Let's plant this one. Good. It is still pretty early in the day. I'm gonna try and bring the boars back, see if we can do it. Gonna be a challenge. Alright, so they are all the way down here. That is pinned as well, very nice. We do need some food for the road though. I'm gonna keep these blocks down in case we get chased by a bear again, and then I can use them. Can reuse the same blocks we used to escape with. Okay. Should be enough food, I think. We'll probably find some on the way too, but we'll use the bowls if everything else is used up. Until then, we live on berries. What do you guys think? Do you think we can bring the boars all the way back here? If we could, that'd be huge. Like, really huge. But I don't know if we can. Did they always give birth to one baby, or can they give birth to multiple? Might as well bring some of these. We should have inventory space for it. We're not going to be picking up a lot of items here. We do need about a stack of this. Or 2 stacks of this, actually. For the plaster, eventually. You gotta be careful here. This is where the bears have been. As soon as we get shears, we're clearing out a lot of this. It's not as treacherous. Oh, 2 stacks, perfect. It's just a wolf. You know what I found, guys? I found some dang meteoric iron pieces. I don't know what this means, but... Meteor... I guess if we dig down here, it's gonna be a meteor underneath? Yeah. Yeah, we need iron to break that. Yeah, that comes after iron then. It's cool, but it's not really gonna help us at all right now. We need bronze, and then we need iron, and then we can finally get that too. And another wolf. I was about to say, if that's a pup, I'm gonna leave him alone, but no, that's a dead raccoon. This wolf has slain. You're a murderer. Means meteoric iron, yeah. So it's its own thing, I guess. Yeah, there's so much lead here, man. There's so much lead. But yeah, pains and stuff, not gonna be a problem. I'm really happy to see that, because finding lead has been such a pain in the past, but now it's gonna be a lot better, I think. We do need all the grain we can get. We're gonna have a huge grain crop plot by the granary eventually. But we need copper first, but I just want to get the animals sorted. We have bees, we have chickens. Still need a rooster, but we need a horse as well. So after that, I think we should have most everything we need. I guess this is where the pigs are, right? Yeah. There they are. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm hesitant to think this is gonna work. Just because of how far we have to run, but... Dang it if I won't try, guys. They are running pretty fast, actually. There's hope. My worry is that they're either gonna die on the way, or they're gonna stop chasing for no reason, and then I have to keep hitting them. And then they might die just from taking damage. But I'm gonna use my fist to hit them, so that I anger them, but it doesn't, like, you know... and kill them. I feel like, as long as I'm... Yeah. They do stop after... Like, why are you running, man? 4. You coming back? No, it's scared now. I think it's because it might be low health or something. That's what I was worried about. Wait, we could chase it the other way instead. We could do it the other way around. If it runs from us, we'll just chase it down. And run it home. But now we'll have to run twice. And we'll do the same way we do with the chickens. Maybe a little bit tricky here. Let's see very much. Bastard. No. No, 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 don't be running away now. Okay. Come on. Alright, good, good, good. There we go. That's the boar. I mean, he is at least as important, so... Like, we need as much... We need the one both as much as the other, you know? Important. Yeah, that's actually a good one. I personally find it pretty boring. Can't believe this is actually working. This is actually working, dude. We just need the other one now. Hopefully we can bring that one back to today too. You reckon the other one was running because it was a sow? This one might be more aggressive. Ah, they can't fit through here? Get in there. This is the dumbest boar ever. Whatever, let's just do it like this for now. We can worry about getting them exactly right later. We'll leave that open. Alright, let's go get the other boar. First food. I wouldn't have any. What a bitch. Oh, come on. Okay, now we gotta get the boar. We gotta be real fast. It's about to go dark. We can now remove that one. We highlight this one instead. Unfortunately, we didn't get very far with that one before, you know, before they stopped running. So that's pretty much the whole way we have to run again. But it is summer. Doesn't that mean it's brighter out? Like, it takes longer for night to come. So we should have a little bit more time to work with here. If I'm not mistaken. We're probably going to be starving for a lot of the night, though. I'm not very excited about. I'll have to grab whatever bush or berries we can find. Didn't I highlight that one? I didn't. I guess it's not that far, really. We might have to run around it, though. I think I see it over there. Now it's chasing us again. Okay. I'm okay with that. See if we can get you home. Trust me, this looks bad, but I'm gonna give it a better life, guys. It's gonna be home, safe, you know, in a warm environment where it's not hunted by animals, and then we're definitely not gonna kill it for meat, you know? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Papa, you're so close. You almost got me. You almost got me. Oh, so close. Come on. You can hear me making the sad noises. I'm basically dead already. So close. Yeah, now he's running. Damn, he's fast. Are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. I want this asshole to get in the way of this. Another one. The Borat. There. Okay. Is he gonna make it run away from me then? Dude, they can't make up their mind. Sometimes they run, sometimes they fight. Like, I can't tell what his health is, or her. I don't want to kill it accidentally. But every time it resets, I think I need to face it like it will run away. And then if it doesn't, then so be it. Dude, we're so close. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Oh. Yeah, now it's running. Fine. This time we're ready. No, get in there. There you go. Yes. What the heck you doing? And now it's fighting. Yeah. Okay. In here. Huh. You make up your mind, bro? Gonna fight or no? God. You do not make it easy. Okay, how about this? Okay, wait. Will we do anything? Let's get some food cooking. Oh, we have this. Nice. Welcome in, Dismay. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We can make some of that. Actually, no. Let's just make it easy. Go. And that hunger should hopefully last us. You need to get in there, buddy. You really need to get in there. This one is being good. We'll trap him. Now, we should be able to push this one without much concern. It should hopefully go in there. Okay. Slowly but surely limiting the areas that it can walk on. There you go. See? There you go. We did it. We freaking did it. We got boars. Cool. Oh my god, we did it. That was a whole workout and a half. There you go. Get some light for them in here. We do need that. I'm afraid of them despawning, so I'm just going to put a torch in here for now. We'll go over and get the oil lamp. And take this one. Could just put it in the middle for now. Unless you think that's enough light. If it is. We might put it in the middle right now. Just for now. We probably have one by the chickens too, at least under the roof. Has me slightly concerned. Probably have one more somewhere out here. We don't need. Maybe that one for now. Like I said, I want to try and hold on to as much fat as possible. Put it like right there. That should light up this little area here. And then out here, there's like, you know, there shouldn't be much of a worry there. But we'll put one there too. There you go. Surely they won't despawn now. Since we don't have lights yet, or not lights, windows. I'm just gonna do that for now. We don't have quartz glass. Okay, now, let's see. We got the fence fixed up. We caught the chickens. Need one rooster, though. It's time to get started on the copper age, I think, guys. I genuinely think it's time. Which means we're gonna be getting all the copper from the closest areas, just to get a little bit. Be able to have maybe like 2 hammers and 2 picks, maybe. Something like that. Or maybe 2 pickaxes. 2 pickaxes, 1 prospecting pick and 1 hammer, maybe. So 80. 80 bits. Let's start pinning all of these now. There's so much copper in this area here. Holy moly. Over here too. We'll see where the copper is eventually here, but for now, let's open this up a little bit. One nugget. We have 1 little nugget, guys. Okay, good. Let's get going. Oh, never mind. I already have a knife. All of these spots need to be saved still. Oh, he's in here. No, he's not. He's outside. He's outside. The bastard. Just wait until I get my hands on you, buddy. Oh, there's so many. Nice. I think we have enough for another chest now, or a bag. We could actually hold on to it and make the mining bag. That is an option. It is very tempting. It probably is the right thing to do, because that's 12 slots. That's so many items. I hear a chicken. I know I'm not crazy. I heard a chicken. There's no way I didn't hear a chicken. Well, all I hear now is my dang character. There. There's one more. There's no rooster still, but that's good. We need as many as we can get. 3 is a really good start. Is that another one? Or am I crazy? Dang it, I took my eye off of it. Where is it? It must have gone this way. It has to have. Yes. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we got 3. We're doing good, man, and we're doing good on animals too. Much earlier than the other save too. Awesome. Dude. There's so many of them. Oh. perfect. He should be safe in there. And we can deal with these idiots. Actually, wait a minute. We can make this easier for us. We don't even have to venture out there. He's already in the pen, basically. Because he's right there. Yeah. That. Have him go inside. There you go. Much easier. Nice. Okay, we got 3 chickens. We need a copper rod as soon as possible. Or lightning rod. I don't want him to be struck down, dude. Okay. Let's see. Get some more food. Okay. So, we need to bring cat's tails. We need 8 of them. Well, probably 10 actually. And then we need 20 horse tails, but they are obviously all the way over there. So we'll wait a little bit. Have you done much panning? None at all. Not even a little bit. We haven't even made a pan. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine, trust me. We need 80 nuggets to get started. We don't need that much, but it would be nice to have 80 nuggets. Oh, you know what? I know something we can do while we wait for the sun to properly come out. And maybe wait out that damn portal too. We need some more molds. I think our other molds should be all done now. I mean, I know they should be done. There's no way they're not. There you go. So we have a pickaxe mold, and we have an hammer mold. Those are the 2 that we need. But if we get a little bit of clay, we could also make a falx blade mold would be nice. And a prospecting mold. Those 2. If we have enough clay to make more, cool. If we don't, that's fine too. We don't even have enough for these 2 actually. They require a surprising amount of clay. I've come to realize. It's so close. Look at this. Oh my god, we had enough. That's crazy. Okay, we need 20 of this. We need sticks. We have that. And then we need 8 of those. Dude. Guys. Life. Right here. That's what this is what it's all about. This is literally what it's all about. Oh, we don't have sticks. Thought we did. Forgot the torch. Bruh. I never quite remember everything, can I? Alright. Okay, we can drop off some of these. And then put this there and there. Two meals is like perfect. That lasts you for a decent amount of time. As long as you split up the eating. Gonna be even better when we have meat stew and stuff. That's gonna be insane for longevity in the when we're out and about. I'm gonna be digging down right in the middle of where the coppers are. I know there's more. What? Am I crazy? Here's the copper. So, right about here, I guess. Would be a good start. And then we'll pick up all the bits. Nice. Now we move on to the next one. That'll be down there. Do we not have an axe? Maybe it just broke. Yeah, it's time to find out just how much copper we can find near us. We should not have to pan at all. Or I know we're not gonna need to pan, but the question is exactly how much can we get? Somewhere here, I guess. Wherever we find the first copper underground is where we're gonna start. We'll check every single area that we have found. Yeah. Go down here and get working on this part too. You can smelt malachite with regular copper, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can. I think I even done that. I believe I did that last round. Oh, some copper right here. Yeah, there it is. Guess it'll be somewhere here, maybe? We almost already have enough for the tools, by the way. Very close. This one would be a real low priority. I don't want to be digging out in the water. Unless we already have a lot. Anymore? Yeah, well, like we already have enough for the 2 starting tools, but we're going for 4, so. If we can get some more here, maybe? Yeah. Flint and limestone. I'm trying to leave behind landmarks of sorts, so I can easily see where I were, I guess. Down there too. We're already up in 60. We have enough for 3 tools now. We need 1 more. 2 pickaxes, 1 prospecting axe, or a pickaxe and 1 hammer. Kind of want to start with. Seems like a good starting point. Hero wolf? You after us? No. Okay, that is 75. We need 1 more spot to be able to find one. I mean, there's plenty, but which is the closest one? I guess we really only need 3. Pickaxe, prospecting pick, and hammer, right? We don't need 2 pickaxes. Could we skip Copper Age by going straight for a bronze pickaxe? Is that possible? That might actually be possible now that I think about it. Let's find out. Give it a shot. I know where the tin is. I have to get lucky via a tool pot. I mean, I guess you could do that too. Now, I was thinking, we have some tin bits nearby. What if I smelt that straight into a bronze pickaxe, and then I put it in the mold? And then we use that to mine more bronze. Or tin and copper. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Obviously, you need the pickaxe to be able to mine the tin. But if you can get enough bits to maybe make one tool, you know? Maybe? Maybe. I know the ratio for tin is kind of low. Or the amount of tin you need for bronze is very low. Maybe. Right here. If we can go straight to bronze, that'd be the biggest progress in the world, man. What's here somewhere? There. Tin ore. 4. Got some tin right there. I don't know how much 4 is. Oh. See what we can get. A little tin goes a long way, bronze anvil is huge. Yeah. 4. Isn't it like 8% you need? 8 to 12 or something. So 8%, didn't we agree that it was like 2 tin per 18 copper? Because then we should have enough for 2 tools with this. Now, I don't see a reason to go for a bronze hammer. Even a bronze prospecting pick shouldn't really be necessary, right? But 2 bronze pickaxes could be good. That would last us a while. I mean, you might as well go full bronze, right? It's gonna last longer. Like, at least a prospecting pick. Well, we're gonna do the trick anyway, right? Where we switch the tool. Or is that cheating, guys? Is it? Oh my god, it's enough. That is crazy. Yeah, we need 4. I feel like we should go for the max and just leave the rest in there and then reheat it when we have more later. I feel. Now, do we have enough to cook this is the real question. How much does it need? Yeah, it's only yeah, it should work. Yeah. I don't know what else we should if we. We just I feel like we just go for one pickaxe right now. That's a lot of. Can't we do like half of this? You can. Dear God. Yeah, wait. No, what did I do? No! What is happening? Bro, what is actually happening? No! I didn't mean for this. Yeah, but now it's like... Now it's 10. I didn't want that. I wanted it to be bronze. No, bro. Can you still add? Like, can you still add this? Why did it smelt so fast? I'm confused. Can I change it? Because it has tin in it now. I don't want it to have tin in it. I want it to have copper. Yeah, the melting point is very low. It's 232. I'm so confused. Does anybody know if I can change this? Because this thing now has tin in it. Can I add something, or is it just forever tin now? Because that's my worry. It feels like it's going to be forever tin. We can, of course, like still work with this. All we gotta do is this, that, and there you go. We get another tin. That's all great, but I wonder if this is just lost now. That's just tin forever. Because it doesn't seem like I can add anything to it. It doesn't have this little bar on top that this one does. Might need one more peat here. Gotta make sure to take full advantage of the peat to be able to get it to 900 degrees and then switch over to coal. I'm so glad I split that up. So we have enough for one pickaxe still, thank God. I don't know if we can save this one. If nothing else, maybe tin can be used for something too. Like tin ingots. Like maybe it can be used for something that something else can't be used for, but it seems like such a waste. We need one more peats. We should hopefully bring it up to exactly 900, and then we'll switch over. Excellent. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep my eye on this because I don't want to mess this up. I'm gonna make sure to do this right. This one grows at 1100. It's not as hard as the other coal, I think, but it's still more than enough. That coal stays on there for a while, huh? You can chisel an ingot into bits. Smart! Yeah, that's really smart. Thank you, thank you. Brilliant, brilliant. That's why I need you guys. Brilliant. Yeah, we definitely need another piece of coal, right? Do we? Let's stack these together, and there you go, guys. Our first tool, our first pickaxe is bronze. Now we just gotta smelt a little bit of copper as well, just to get a hammer too. Hopefully this is enough to get this one as well. I'm less sure about this one. We're getting a copper pick or bronze pickaxe immediately. Let's go. Okay. What's this? Oh my god, it's gonna be enough. Will it be enough if I don't put in another coal? That's the $1,000,000 question. I think it might be. Oh my god, it is. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, lovely days. Wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. Okay. We're doing quite well, huh? We're doing quite alright right now. I think we are doing quite good. Now, we need, however, to actually make a charcoal pit. We do need one. So, go ahead and turn this into that. It's a good place to have it. I can't believe we got that much out of that coal. I'm very shocked. Pleasantly surprised. Let's go ahead and put this down. And then you found brown coal already? Yeah. It was right here. We can dig down there and maybe get some more. Oh yeah, we can get some. We can smart. I don't know if that's what you meant, but we can dig down there and get get some more coal, right? If it's high up. But we will eventually need like actual coal, so might as well just get started on this, huh? Is there a risk of this burning? Or no? Yeah, I'm afraid of this somehow burning. I don't think so, right? As long as we keep the front safe and all that. I've never had a charcoal kiln like spread any like far away. I think this should be good here. Go. We'll remove this just to be extra safe. I might be overdoing it here, but I already had everything burned down once. I'm not about to have that again. There you go. Looks kind of cute, doesn't it? Kind of nice. Alright, let's get some of the wood here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't quite have enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Carry that. So we have 8 at home. Wait, no. 8.5. We need 5 more. Look at this, guys. Holy moly, dude. We got the bronze pickaxe. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Cool. Let's see. Actually, we have a lot of unnecessary stuff on us. But I have a gate on me. Feel like there's somewhere that's supposed to have a gate, but that doesn't right now. Dude, all of these bees are like done at this point. We need to... We don't have the cattails to repair them though. Maybe we'll wait for the cattails to grow. We have so many things we have to do anyway. Okay, so we have the coal over here, and what I'm curious about... Access was successfully refunded. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, happy days. There, brown coal. See that? That's what I'm talking about, guys. We don't have to necessarily wait for the charcoal to be done here. We should still get started on that for sure. But we don't have to wait for it. We need 5 more stacks of logs. Alright, so chop down the trees that we kind of messed up already. We have 1, 2 roughly stacks. Need 3 more. I'm surprised the first pickaxe hasn't, or the first axe hasn't broken already. I guess it's because of all the leaves that were gone, right? Go. It really does seem like it always gives you the mushrooms, at least. It doesn't always give you the sticks, or very rarely gives you even a decent amount of sticks. But the mushroom seems to always be there. We can spend the night mining copper. That'll be a perfect use of our time. We need to start harvesting the grain now. They should all be reasonably lined up at this point. I think we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still not enough wood. Wait, is this a big one? No. Let's see how much we have and see how much we need. Could be very close at least. There's a lot of different kind of wood, which is maybe a little bit tricky. How long do mushrooms last in here? About the same as to everything else. That's nuts. That's really good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A little bit more. It is so dark out, good God. Okay, how the heck does that make sense? Okay, this should get us to exactly 30. Or 32. And then we just need half a stack more. Medium temporal storm is approaching. Do you think it's dangerous to be mining in that time? We could be doing clay forming. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. One, two. Need 5 more. Perfect. Put in a bit more than we need. Good. If we can grab a little bit of brown coal, we could actually get some calcified flint, it's called. Oh no, we still need the quern, right? Go for 3 stacks, should be good. Give us lots to do. I'm very glad we have a pretty big place now for when the storm hits. Should feel pretty safe. The cattails are done. Nice. We can harvest the bees. Okay, we're gonna try and keep us safe here as much as we can. I think they might be able to jump over this. Let's do one more back. It gives us a lot of good dirt to work with too. We never have too much dirt. Cool. That should keep us safe from that end. And since we don't have enough cobble fence or whatever, I'm just gonna use this. We'll block off this too. There you go. Now there's no getting into our base. Our base is completely impenetrable. Okay, it's not impenetrable, but it's pretty safe out here. Now mobs can spawn in the grass here, I believe. So that's something we have to watch out for. I need to stop using the pickaxe for that. You know what? Let's have white ones too. Red and white go well together. Well, we have white on the side and red in the front. That's good. Alright, let's see here. Now we just need some flowers. Some flowers. Have a few of those, Damn. Might need to put down some of this. Is it just me, or do we have a cozier base than the old one? And we are way earlier in the game. Alrighty. I'm just trying to stop things from spawning as much as possible. Yeah. That's all we can do, really. Get some food. Bandage up. Getting ready for the storm here. I'm gonna try and be outside for a little bit. We're gonna see if we can see anything. Might be crazy. I might be a little bit crazy here, guys, but we're not gonna be out the whole time, of course not, but might peek my head out a little bit. Tiny bit. I think we only needed 7 of those. That means 8 of these need to go in this pile. I've seen the Eldritch Giraffe. Yeah, somebody said something about a bone giraffe. I haven't seen him yet. I've seen big gears in this guy, though. Okay. Might as well. Jesus. Oh, by the way, welcome in, Jalen. Those mods are not accurate. I took out the World Gen and the Rivers mod because they were buggy. They were like rendering issues and stuff. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play with those, but I really wanted to. Maybe I'll give it another shot at another time when I understand them better. But my primitive little baboon brain couldn't figure it out. All right. Let's get some more wood. Fence can go in here. That goes in there. How cute is this, man? I love this. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs for starving again. Never starved before in this game, guys. What is this? You need to eat in this game? That's crazy. What version of the game is this, and what makes it super hardcore? So we're playing on the regular latest update, not the pre-release. What makes it super hardcore is that we're playing with 200% hunger. That's the highest setting. We're playing with 400% spoil rate, which means cellars and crocs are very important. And we're playing as a blackguard, so we're even hungrier. So food is extremely difficult. The food situation is not nice. Yeah, welcome in, welcome. But somehow we have managed to make a little footing for ourselves. Make one more. But that's still possible? Barely. I don't even know. I mean, we like the thing is we're fine now, but just wait until winter comes. That's the real test. Let's get a little piece of grass. 4 firewood. And was it sticks? No. That's for a fire pit kiln. Or a clay kiln. Should be enough. Nice, charcoal pit. I did it right. Now we just need a torch. Be great to get this done before the temporal storm. Then it can work its magic during. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are about to have our first, not first. Oh. Our second temporal storm, but this is a medium one. It's the first medium one that we're ever having. Alright. Oh yeah, we need hay man. No, straw man? Man. What's his name? Hey. Straw dummy. Oh, it's just stick and okay. We need more sticks. Damn. You know what? Fine. A few sticks. We don't need much. Just enough for a few tools. Cool. I think like enemy stats also modified to be more difficult. No, because I feel like they're generally hard enough as it is. Especially the bears and stuff. And they're already almost one-shotting me. So I feel like increasing them is just gonna make it like more cryptic. Like you're just gonna be randomly one-shot at one point. Rather than having challenge and trying to manage your foods, you're just trying to pray that you don't get ambushed, you know what I mean? One of those things. Okay, we need some grass. We need 4, I would say, so that is 32 grass. We don't need to have this done before the storm, but it would be nice if we did have it done. Still haven't grown back. There you go. And we make 2 of these bad boys. Not to mention, I don't think he has wrestled with the biggest high tier enemies yet, other than the bear. I mean, the others aren't that bad. Even the wolf, it's just a bear, really. This one goes in here. Unless there's worse than that. Oh, damn. We don't have food. Oh, crap. Time to get cooking. I mean, we have food. We just gotta cook it. Okay. Temporal store is imminent. Do we have time to go in here and place down these? One like right here, I guess. Another right there. Oops, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me double check this. There's no holes. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good and dandy. It all looks safe. Closed off. All right. My friends. I am ready. Nobody should be able, nothing should be able to spawn in here, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, guys. Here we go. We're gonna see what's out here. The wilderness survival difficult has enemies do 1.5 times more damage. Jesus. You can actually push dummies into other places, I believe. Place them on blocks that already have flowers. Oh. You sure? Are you not thinking about the armor stand, maybe? Because I know you can do that with the armor stand. Alright. Here we go, guys. Oh, Jesus. Where's that damn bony giraffe? Oh god, they're actually spawning in here. Yeah, we might not be able to see the giraffe, guys. How much damage did that do? Brother. The frick is that giraffe? Oh! I don't know if things can spawn on that. I'm about to risk it. Any more windows? I want windows. We can't have them. Game doesn't like it. We need actual windows so you can actually see outside. Dummies aren't rooted in any particular block. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'll try moving them very soon. Dude, I'm convinced we will never see this damn giraffe. Like, I'm convinced. See the wheel. You think it's safe on the roof? Dude. This is so weird. Where's the giraffe you guys are talking about? Oh! I see the giant wheels over there though. Which is actually really cool. I think it's not safe on the roof. Oh. No, that's exactly where it was. Oh, we have this window. I forgot about this window, dude. We can look out this. Oh, there's a hole here. Yeah, maybe not. Just, you know. See any giraffe? Are you sure there's a giraffe in the game? Are you guys fucking with me? The boat horns were trying to get you too much line of sight. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they're definitely trying to shoot you down. Can't tell if you guys are screwing with me or not. I mean, you're not the only ones who've been talking about it. It's like different people. I don't know if this is a running gag in the community or something. But those are definitely gears. They have to be. It makes sense too, being a Rust world, right? That's so cool, actually. Are you looking for Dave? No, it's a giraffe. Is that his name? Dave's real? I haven't seen him. I want to see him, bro. But I also don't want to die. You know what I mean? One of those things. Yeah, I've never seen this thing. You guys said he was in the background. Yeah, there's nothing. Ah, whatever. I'm sure we'll see him eventually. Let's go ahead and make some clay molds. So, we need ingots. Let's go with 6 ingots. The giraffe kind of wanders around the skybox. It might be behind the hills at the moment. Ah. But I mean, I've been through like, what, 5 storms? I've never seen him. Ah. Doesn't work. Can't we like do this? Yeah. That's probably the fastest way, right? The Brostorm seems to be winning. Cool. That was not worth it. Why are enemies not spawning in your house? Don't they do that during temporal storms, do they? Not if it's lit up, right? And if it's not like a spawnable block. Like if it's wood or rammed earth or whatever. Factor dirt. Because if one does, then we're kind of dead. Well, I hope they continue staying away then, because I don't know how to fight them, to be honest. I don't know what I would do other than scream terribly. Nice! We made it! That loving music coming in. They always spawn in my house that was lit up and had cobblestone floor, but if the house is maybe small enough, the chance is low. Yeah, I hope so. That's great. Don't have to deal with that. Okay, so we're not going to worry about this for now. I will go ahead and fire up these molds. Just to have them done. Reckon there's any remnants out here? Do you reckon they're in there? Oh, I think they are. That's terrible. Oh. Go. Yeah. They're definitely in there. That's ridiculous. That's Falksblade and Prospecting Pick. We have a few options now. I do want to do some harvests though. We're going to be now that we have the cellar, we can harvest everything that we can. Replant whatever we can, I suppose. Yeah. We'll see how we do this. Okay, they're not in here. Good. Good, good, good. As long as they're not in there, we're good. Let's harvest. Oh. There he is. Bastard. And my weapon broke. Tanky, are you? You die. I think he died. Did he? You know what? I don't even understand. I don't even know. And yeah, you're right. Oh my god. You can have flowers underneath. Thank you. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Despawn? Oh. There you go. Either way, it's not my problem anymore. Sounds like a win to me. Oh, they're mad. Oh, they're mad about something. These are mad. Farting time, guys. Such a funny sound. Okay, we'll keep the skips in the middle. Now, how many do we need? We need 10, right? Which means we need 160. We need 20 clay. You can still hear it. Your base looks so good already. I wish I had your sense of aesthetics and creative. My buildings were so boring. I'm sorry to hear that. I appreciate the kind words, though. Yeah, it is kind of nice, isn't it? It's kind of cute. Got a little cozy vibe going on. Got a little cozy going on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I didn't start out like this for sure. Took me a long time to try and figure things out. Okay, we need 160, was it? That's 2 stacks. And 32 cattails. Yeah, right now I'm going mostly for efficiency, but I'm trying to make it look okay too. His aesthetic was pee pee poo poo for a long time. That's true, yeah. It was really bad. It was very bad in the beginning. I don't know what went to what. I still don't really know colors that well. Which is why I made this into pine first. And I didn't like it at all. I was like, damn, this doesn't look good at all. They're still after me! Good thing we have fence, guys. Good thing we have a wattle fence. To keep the bees from getting to us. That would be very unfortunate if we didn't have the fence and the bees were able to come over and sting us. This is why you build fence, guys. Take notes. The one dummy in front of every skep? Yeah, you could do that. Like 2 is works for me. I never had him like wander off like that one. That group did. It's gonna be a lot faster when we have the scythe. But can you use the scythe to harvest reeds or grains? Probably, right? Because they're kind of they're like grass, right? Oh my god, you can! That's amazing. We're not gonna wait for the scythe to harvest the grains though, but good to know that we can do it later. Because harvesting these with a knife is pretty painful. Grass, grain, and seeds, yeah. That's cool. Really cool, actually. Oops, I chopped too many. One, and then another, and then try and... There you go. And then all this. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Learn to count with Xianji. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's go get something to eat. Before I die. Before I die. Go. Alright. Right. Go. I didn't light the fire, did I? I didn't light the fire. Raise for horsetails too. Oh, you can do that with that too. Sick. You can't grow horsetails though, can you? That'd be hella handy. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Are the turnips done? Oh, they're done too. Oh, that's crazy, actually. But we have a lot of food coming in. And then we have all these berries too. Look at all the berries we're about to have. Oh my god, we need a fruit press fucking yesterday, dude. Oh, okay. So that's the bees done. We're still working on the copper tools, but we do need to harvest everything here. Or everything that we can, anyway. Let's start with this. Let me try something. How much is that? Dude, you get 12. Oh, that's nasty. Brother. How much food do we have? Are we gonna be good? Could it be? Are we actually gonna be good for winter, guys? That's a crazy amount of food. For just one harvest. Because we're about to get like at least one more of these harvests, maybe two. Which we're gonna have another field bigger than this one by the granary that we're eventually gonna have. So we're gonna get one, at least one around for that one as well. We need the water bucket to be able to move the water first. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of food actually. We can now switch up the crops a little bit. Yeah, this is crazy. I didn't realize it would be this much food actually. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm starting to feel some tiny minuscule sense of confidence in this run. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy, chat? We're getting a little bit of confidence. Let's put grains in here. Like, how much do you get when you cook this? Let's do a test. I don't want to cook all of it. I just want to cook like one round, maybe. We add one more log. Do not ask chat to psychoanalyze you. Am I crazy though? Am I crazy? You know what I mean? We need 40 of these. There you go. Poggers. And then we remove this one and add this one. Then we move these down. And then we can remove this one and add that. Now we have 2 empty ones. There you go. Look at that inventory, man. We're going crazy right now. We're going crazy. All right. We need another one for the big mining backpack that we're eventually going to have. But for now, we don't have to worry about that. So let's get rye seeds, flax, and spelt. So, here's what I'm thinking. We had flax in the middle. Rye and spelt are the same. They are N nutrient. So if we put flax on the right sides now, and the others in the middle, that should be good, right? Now I know flax is not great for food, but it is something. Or we get new medium fertility soil. And we do this left around as flax now. And then this middle one as like spelt. And this far right one we replace with new medium fertility soil. And we can put rye there. That is a pretty big brain move right there. Am I crazy smart right now, guys? Could it be? Am I intelligent? Now, let me see. That is 960 calories. How much is that normally? 240. It is 4 times the value. So it doesn't increase by 50% for the porridge. It quadruples it. Which means... What does that mean? What am I trying to go with this? What am I trying to say with this? I don't know. Oh, that means it's 240 calories per grain. Making bread is a little bit better. You get 300 per grain. But it lasts much shorter. It's harder to store. Well, it's not harder to store, but it doesn't keep you satiated as long. If we have 2 grains, that is 480, plus 300 from the vegetables, that's 780. How much is a full saturation? That's about half. That's not bad, actually. Can you make porridge with berries if you have 1 berry and 1 vegetable? That could be something. I'm trying to think of easy... foods that we can mass produce by planting. We don't have to hunt anything for it. That will keep us satiated for a long time. The more calories you consume in one go, the better. The thing. That's why all this matters. Like, if I were to eat this now, this would now undo the crazy amount of calories I got from that. I gotta be careful with it. Okay. We could put some food in this one too. Because we're not going to have enough inventory space for this, I think. Okay. These have not been stunted, I just realized. I think it's barely warm enough for them. To the point where it doesn't get too warm. Not yet. They can handle up to 27 degrees. We are at 22 right now. Some of the onions are done. Parsnips are done as well. Our food situation is frankly quite disgusting. We have enough food to feed a village. Okay. So basically that is just enough for us. We might get through the week, guys, with all this food. Given the hunger our character feels. Okay, turnips needs N. So that not here. Onions and parsnips could go here. Let's try and switch out the crops now. So, cabbage maybe too. I forgot about those. I haven't done pumpkins either. I still don't understand quite how pumpkins work, but I think we're gonna need a specific setup for that. But I mean, it's not like you need pumpkins. We could do pumpkins next year, like as long as we keep the seeds, I guess. Okay, so we need something that has P or K. Yeah, we can't do cabbage. We can't do turnips. We can do carrots. Wait. Heat resistant until very high. Nice. Carrots should be fine. Carrots it is. For this one, we want N. We want more. We can have cabbage. Sure. Cool. Any N here too? Yeah. Cool. We get a little bit of cabbage. We have more N's. We can do more turnips. Ah. Whatever. That works. Then this one needs P or K. Do this one. Grows the fastest. Bit of a messy field, but it works. And now we need to replace this one, so we need some more medium fertility soil. Let's go get that immediately, because I really want the food to continue pumping in. We need 8 by 4, so that's 32. We need half a stack of medium fertility soil. We might as well grab a little bit more if we find it. But I know where we can find it, so we'll head there first. We need food. And we need these to be replaced with the gates. Ah, I dropped off the gate. Oh, I'm such a goof. Whatever. Might as well grab these too. We're running low on bandage here. Need 12. Discord? There we go. Dinner is ready, my friends. Wait. Need to do this real quick. Okay, I don't know where that... Wait. It's this way. Yeah. No. Wait, is it? No, it is this way. It is this way. Yeah. I think this is where the medium fertility soil is. The closest that I could find. I swear I saw some over here. Yeah, that looks like it. Oh no, that's Pete. I know there is some over here. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's get to 32 of these and then go back. Is that a bear? Looks like a block. Yeah, it is. Jesus. There's just so many times that I mistook something for a bear. A rooster? I don't know. I have to check tomorrow. But there's definitely chickens there. Let me do this. Check if chicken spot has roosters. Put down medium soil. Replants. Then copper. For new grain field. Just so I remember. Cool. Let's go back home. But this is as good time as any, since we're running back anyway, to say I'm gonna have to round it up there for today. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already part of it, I recommend you join the Discord. It is the best place to reach me when I'm offline, and I do stream mornings and never go live. I will be live tomorrow again at earlier in the day. I like to get the early stream done so that I can have the rest of the day essentially to relax and unwind during the weekends. But I'll put the link to the Discord in the chat if you'd like to go there. I think that's it. So yeah, having a lot of fun with it so far. We made tremendous progress. Finally have a solid amount of food. So we should hopefully be good from here on out to start focusing on decoration and metal, the metal age developing a little bit. So yeah, thank you everybody again so much for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there, guys.